In today's video, I've got my team of the year predictions, so we'll get straight into it. Disclaimer, I'm not doing the women's team because I couldn't care less. You can go and do it yourself if you want, but we're doing, you know, what everyone actually cares about. So to start off in goal, I am also a Liverpool fan, so I might be a bit biased.
I never knew that.
But I'm taking Alisson because I think you can't really take the World Cup into consideration because that was last year. And I just think Ederson's just overrated. If he can, like, pass a ball, he wouldn't play for City. But Pep's just such a, like, oh, everyone has to tiki-taka merchant. Only reason he's got him in goal. So, yeah. And as I said, the bias continues. I'm putting Trent at right back.
I don't mind it. I don't mind it.
Okay, right. He had a bit of a dodgy start in the first couple of months. But once we went on that form from, like, February, March to May, when we just won, like, 8 games in a row, he was back. And then since August, he's been just unreal. Like, no one comes near him. I don't care. Top 5 players this season in the Premier League. And, like, I mean, who else? Hakimi's shit. He's just a FIFA merchant. So, yeah, I'm taking Trent. Deal with it. A centre-back. I promise you this isn't a whole Liverpool team. But I'm taking Van Dijk, alright? I just think the guy's been back to his best, right? This season, no centre-back comes near him since August. And I think he had a decent end to the season. But, I mean, obviously you're thinking Saliba for the next one. But actually, no, to go back to Van Dijk, I just think when he's on it, I mean, he's nearly back to his best. But even when he's like 70%, no one comes near. And I think, like, so yeah, before you shoot me for no Saliba, I think this guy's the biggest PR merchant. Good centre-back, don't get me wrong. But, I don't know. Like, he didn't win anything. And I just think, I mean, unless you want to count Community Shield, but come on, don't be pathetic. Anyway, so yeah, the next centre-back, treble winner, Club World Cup winner, someone else, the Super Cup winner. Yeah, they won all of that. Yeah, John Stones, unreal. So yeah, John Stones, he was world class in the build-up to the. He was the world class in the like run into the treble winners, and I just think that so good, like especially at Champions League final. What is it like? He completed the most dribbles, like I don't know if it was since Messi or more than Messi in the Champions League final. But the guy was just unreal. So yeah, John Stones is my centre-back. Moving to the left-back. This is a bit of a tricky one because there's not many good left-backs this year. Usually have your Robertsons and other people, but there wasn't many shouts. So I'm going to take Theo Hernandez. And you can say I didn't watch much of him, but I couldn't care less.
Couldn't care less.
He's going in. I think, you know, decent season. Then alright running in the Champions League. They won, no, Napoli won the league.
Are you a fucking retard or what?
Anyway, he's my left back because all the other left backs were shit. Going into midfield.
Barely go! Barely go!
I mean, you can say recency bias, but I think he scored like 18 goals this year. Obviously moved to Madrid, and a lot of players, you know, you'd think, like, big fish, little pond, or whatever the saying is. No, little fish, big pond. But no, he's come in, and he's probably been Madrid's best player since August. Obviously, they bottled the league Dortmund to some shite team.
32 في تاريخه وللمرة 11 على التوالي إذا يصدر الستار لكن بنهاية حزينة هنا في ملعب المباراة لأن.
But if they'd have won that as well, it'd have just made his case stronger. So yeah, I'm taking Jude, and he's going to bring the Euros back. Bring the Euros home this year. As my other centre mid, I mean, who else? As my 6, it's got to be Rodri. The guy is just fucking insane. Like, I know he had a couple red cards, but when City don't have him, what, they lost like 4 in a row? He's obviously scored the Champions League final goal. It's just pivotal to City. When he doesn't play, they are shite. Like, honestly, if they lost Rodri, I would argue Rodri had more of a case of the Ballon d'Or than Haaland last year. That's how key he is to City. He's just vital. To complete the midfield, I'm taking a German by the name of Jamal Musiala. Whenever I watch this guy, he's mesmerising. Don't want to sound like Peter Drury here, but what a player, man. So good. The way he dribbles with the ball is just ridiculous. I mean, looking at other midfielders, Declan Rice, he's won the Euros, West Ham.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
But do I want 2 6s? No. I wanted Musiala. I think the guy is just insane. And I mean, I think he could probably go on to win the Champions League this year. I think Bayern will do it. So now we're starting off with the attack. And the bias comes back because we're taking Mohamed Salah.
Mo Salah, you little dancer!
The Egyptian king. He's straight in there, man. I couldn't give a shit. Whenever Liverpool have had shit years, 2021 when we had the Van Dijk injury, last year, well, the end of last season, the guy steps up. He's a bagsman. He's the top goal scorer and the top assister in the league this year. And he's just ridiculous. I know he's off to AFCON now, and we're going to probably struggle. And the news has just come out of that Trent injury, so that's brilliant. But I think Salah's just got to go straight in there. I just think, I don't know. I mean, you could say Messi, but Inter Miami, come on. America, I could make out in a bloody MLS. It's shite. So I'm taking Salah. Right. The striker, I mean, unsurprisingly, it is the robot. Although he's a tapping merchant.
Enjoy. Whoa, we're closing now.
No, I'm joking. He's got to go in there. Guy broke the Premier League goal scoring record even when it was more games played than 38. So, yeah, just ridiculous. I know in like semi-finals and finals he didn't do much, but has to be in there. The only other shout was Kane, but he didn't win anything. Haaland won a treble and the Super Cup and all that shite. To complete off the team, it is Kylian. He's coming to Liverpool in the summer, by the way, so I love this guy. I mean, I know the World Cup was just at the end of December, but that final when he scored a hat-trick was just ridiculous, and he's just like, the guy's insane. Like, I just think, he needs to leave PSG though, because he's doing nothing with his career there. So yeah, that is the completed team of the year. Actually, we could throw a manager in there maybe. My manager of the year, Sean fucking Dyche, the GOAT. Even though he supports Everton, you gotta love a bit of Dyche, don't you? So yeah. So that'll be all for today, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please remember to like and subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next one.